subculture, distinct subcultures have disintegrated to the point where it's for a more individual, each person is their own individual subculture. It all feels like it's part of this desire for the search for the definitive self, you know? Like we're all on this kind of journey of, or this, it feels like what life is like is the search for the definitive self. And when you have like Instagrams and you have these kind of things that become like compartmentalized, like crystallized environments for you to create, I don't know, micro versions of yourself or sub versions of yourself or curated versions of yourself. It's like this idea for the search for the definitive self is kind of ever present, and we're so conflicted because we're like, well, if I'm like this, why am I these contradictions? And if I believe this, why am I that? So I think that the fact that the search for the self is so Sisyphean and so kind of like, yeah, Sisyphean, pointless, like never ending, you know, I think that the comfort that comes from that materializes in this self-worship and this kind of self-curation of individual, like you said, like, you know, making subculture an individual thing. Like there's no more, I feel like it's all tied in to this kind of sense of purpose.